So this is a video how to do a gross payment in Paradigm, including overseas health cover and other fees. So the first thing we're going to do is just load a student. So this is the method you would use if you're doing agents and commissions. So we're just going to check that this student has an agent and a commission percentage filled in, because it's very critical for the system to calculate the commissions that you owe, the actual dollar figure. So you can see this person is linked to agent and has got a commission set there as well, so they're good to go. So the first thing we're going to do is add their overseas health cover, and the best way to do that is to go to Units, Edit, and you use the overseas health cover section. You choose the type of health cover, the provider and the dates, and then you just put the amount in, and you can put in a policy number as well, and you just hit Add Overseas Health Cover. The next thing we want to do is add an enrolment fee. So to do that, we go to Units, and we can just come down here and search for the word fee, and it should bring up the enrolment fees record, and we can just basically just tick this and say enroll into the scheduled unit. So we're just putting them in the semester 1 fee. So that's now happened successfully, and you look down here now. So this is the tuition units the person is studying, and this is their fee units, or what they're being billed on. So you can see here this person's going to be getting charged for an overseas health cover and enrolment fee. So once that's set up and it all looks correct, what you need to do is go to Summary, and then you just go down to the course enrolment, and there's a button that says Apply Payment. So you click on Apply Payment. You say you also want to pay the extra fees on this screen, and then you basically come down and fill out the payment. So the reason we use this screen is because, one, it can handle net and gross payments pretty much automatically, and also it will create an invoice and a payment record and pay it off all at once as fully paid. At the top of this screen, you can see the enrolment details of how much tuition the person is enrolled and how many of these course fee records or payments have been paid off in total. So now we're basically going to go down and finish filling out the payment section. And so this is basically the gross amount, and this will be the net amount. We can set if it's a net payment or not. In this case, it's no. We're just going to say the person paid $3,400. And we've selected these two here, and you can sort of see out of that 3,400, only 1,950 is going to go towards their actual tuition, because the rest of the money is going to go to pay off these things up here, and you just hit Process Payment. So the system will now go off and literally create a payment and an invoice and do everything successfully. You can see here it was create an invoice item, it created a payment, it created an invoice, and it has done all the work. So now if we go over to Accounting and we go over to Summary, you'll see this invoice and payment has just been added. So this is the payment we just added, was for $3,400, and here's the invoice here for $3,400 that matches exactly that payment. And if we view that invoice, you can see it has 3 items on it: a course fee for $1,950, enrolment fee, and the overseas health cover fee. That concludes this video. I hope it helps.